Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for Pla-Act number 4, Takeda. And this is made by PLUM. For those not familiar with PLUM, it's kind of one of those manufacturers that make kits, but not as popular as Bandai and Kozobukiya. But they make pretty decent kits and very interesting. That's why I got them. And I really like the box art on those Pla-Acts. It's quite nice. So far they have 4, although they made an exclusive version of the 3rd one, which I'll review next. But here we go, we have Takeda, and I believe they're modeled after a famous Japanese general way back. And this one comes with a pole axe. Has a really new, nice blasters here and there. Really cool. This retails about 4,000 yen, and that is a price point that some people might find this a little expensive compared to the other kits available out there. 4,000 yen, you can buy a master grade with that, but you know, it really depends. For me, I really like the design. It's pretty cool. It works along with the other Pla-Act kits, and that's why I got it. Alright, that's pretty much it for the box art, and let's take a quick look at this illustrated booklet. Alright, pretty much it's the same what do we call it, box art inside here. And this one tells you a lot of color scheme, and unfortunately this doesn't come with any stickers. So you do have to paint quite a bit. And on this review, it's going to be the unpainted version. Here are the instructions. There you go. PLUM. Alright. Alright, we got Takeda here. He looks amazing. Again, for this Pla-Act kits, it's kind of like the frame arms, where you have a generic, well, you see the gray inner frame here. You build that first, and you put on the armor next. So on that, actually they don't give you an extra head, just a standard head. The head is what you have to assemble along with the character. Now, in terms of hands, you only have the closed fist, which also holds the weapons, and the open hand. And I mean, that's your bare minimum. It's pretty much what you need. It'd be nice if you have some pointing fingers or some other poses, but that's what it is. And this kit does require quite a bit of gluing, but certain parts does fall, like that one. Yeah, it's not really secure for some of it. So on this review, I do apologize if things falls apart, but it is what it is. Like this one in particular, the peg on that thruster is just part of that. You actually share the same peg hole. And unless it's secure, it's but again, if you apply quite a bit of glue on certain parts, it's actually just an instruction that you have to make a secure connection, and it's actually a pretty good figure. So this is the unpainted version. I have not done anything to it. In terms of color separation, for the most part, it's all red. The face, they do have a different color for the eyes. I do like how you get the white and red. Very amazing. You always have that yellow, but it's one of those that you gotta paint gold. You have the pole axe here, which, let me just take it apart. It'll be just easier to do a review without it for now. There we go. And when you're building this, again, I'm going to emphasize on that super glue, especially on the front piece right here, the front skirt. It does need to be glued in place. I kind of wish they just make the peg a little bit bigger, and that way you have more traction, but they didn't do that. In terms of articulation, you get the head here, neck, pretty good articulation. You have the swivel here on the arms. You know, that's a really good swivel there. You can touch your other shoulder. You get a bicycle swivel, an elbow articulation. It's pretty much 180. Yeah, the inner frame is actually really articulate. and it's nice. Now this armor here in the shoulder kind of free floats, which is not bad. And there it goes again. Probably leave it off. Yeah, this really bothers me sometimes. How come it's not staying on? Alright, let's refix that. Alright, let's see how how far this can hold. End up using some blue tack, especially for that part right there. Again, like this part here, you know, why is it held like that? One of those that you kind of question, why did it do that? And certain ones, they just made the peg, or yeah, the peg just too small to the peg hole. That's why it's too loose, and you need to have super glue for that. Now, on a modeler's perspective, using super glue may not be a bad idea, and it actually kind of puts the things all together. But in terms of someone who's just trying this out for the first time, it could be a very disappointing kit, especially if they're used to the Bandai kits where everything snaps together and everything holds nicely. So this one does require a little bit of work, but overall, that aside, it looks amazing. I really like the armor. You get that nice red, pretty amazing. And again, I really like this white. Kind of like it's kind of like a white hair on him. Yep. So I think moving on with the articulation, and before things fall apart more, I should have glued that in place before, but I just want to show that it does fall apart. You got this waist or side skirts here, which this one in particular one, it's kind of fixed since you got some stuff on the front and back, but you have quite a bit of space on the side. I'm pretty sure you can move this one. It's in a joint there. Yeah. Even blue tack, it still pops out. Oh man, this is gonna be a long video of me trying to fix it while I continue the review. Ah, jeez. Yeah, it's like a domino effect. Once you put it back in, you end up popping something else. Well, so much for the review. Anyways, getting back to this. All right, well, one more thing before you get on. Oh man, oh wow. I feel bad for this review. Jeez. I really feel bad because it's a nice figure, or nice model kit. It just falls apart easily because it's not held by glue yet. Jeez. Right, and putting this on behind the camera is another story. There we go. I think I got it. Okay, that's another thing I need to glue in place. This one goes here. Yeah, geez, something tells me we'll put this on, something will pop back. There we go. What else we're gonna cover? Well, again, I have a little problem here since this. Trying to figure out how to pop this out. Another thing is, on the construction, you have the basic waist. It has a kind of sticks out for a bulging for the side skirt. Now this one comes with something particular for this kit, so it's a little different. And yeah, this one is just fixed. You can't really do much about it. I mean, you have a knee articulation here, and actually you can fold a little bit more, but you have this armor on the feet that's hindering that. Now same thing with the ankle here. Yep. There we go. Let's see what else we can check on this one. I mean, you have the back skirt there. That's really not much there. On the back, there's a connection there for this. And let's put it on. There we go. Something just flew off. And it's gone. But it's just another red piece there, which I'll reattach in a bit. We got points here for articulation. And it's just a straight peg. I thought there was a joint there. Good thing they didn't snap. Alright. So from the booklet, as we've seen, there's quite a bit of paint that needs to be done here. I mean, especially on this one, there's nothing there. Yeah, so it's a bit of a shame. It's a lot of work. And another thing I kind of wish, getting back to the Pla-Act, is I kind of wish there's a hole here. You could have put a hole there and you can store it on the back, on the side. They didn't do that. So this one is basically two pieces that you put together, connected here in the middle, and then just put the hand here, which I'm just probably gonna leave. Yeah, I kind of wish there's more connection. I mean, there is a peg there, which I'm not sure what you can connect that with yet, but that's an option there. Alright, and it's right next to Oda, which is number 3. And I have to say again, I do apologize for the review, but it is what it is, and I just want to demonstrate that how fragile the kit is to a certain extent. Again, it says in the instruction it does require super glue, which I haven't really done so since I'm going to be painting certain parts and it requires me to disassemble them. And once you super glue it in place, it's going to be harder to paint. So it's still a work in progress. But nonetheless, I like the details, I like the design, I really like the backpack with the thruster there and that shield. But it does require, it has a lot of potential, let me put it that way. This kit has a lot of potential and I really like it. I really like the design. It has that somewhat super deformed look, which I really like. And that's about it for the review for Takeda. Is number 4 in the Pla-Act series. And hope to see some more of them. Kind of wish they have more different colors. We already seen a blue. What else? Red and black. It'd be nice to see green. Different colors. Purple. Maybe an orange. Alright, that's about it for the review. Hope you guys like it. And be sure to check out my other Pla-Act reviews as well as other videos I have in my channel. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.